Hi, this is Dennis with agppro.com, and this is another above ground swimming pool quick tip. Today we're going to be talking about when to cut the opening for the skimmer and the return, and main drains if you have those. They're not as common as they once were, but some people still use them. So cutting these openings is kind of an important factor when installing the pool, because if you cut them too soon and wind up having to redo the pool for some reason, you're stuck with a liner that has holes in it already cut, and that makes everything much more difficult. Of course, the best thing there is to just buy a new liner, but then that gets really expensive. So, okay, so let's just say you have a skimmer and a return to deal with. It's a good idea to fill that pool up at least halfway, maybe a little bit more, maybe just under the skimmer, but don't let it get into the skimmer area. But at that time, measure down from your top rails to your water level. Make sure the pool is perfectly level. Do this all the way around the pool every few feet. Take a measurement. Make sure the pool is level. Make sure the uprights are straight and the top rails look good. Nothing bows in or out. Make sure the bottom rails look good. There's no kinks in the wall. There's no sand oozing out anywhere. And it's even good to get a second pair of eyes on the pool. I've had wives call me to come out and inspect their husband's work because they didn't think it looked right. And they weren't sure that they wanted their kids in the pool after hubby and his friends put it up over the weekend. So it doesn't hurt to, if someone criticizes your work, maybe to listen to them and consider where they're coming from, because in a lot of cases these pools were not safe and someone just didn't want to hear it. So be sure your pool is just the way it should be, perfect in every way, before you cut the skimmer opening, before you cut that liner. Now if you have a main drain, you're going to have to do it much sooner. You get about 6 inches of water in the pool, then you measure down, you check the level, make sure everything looks good, but then you're going to have to cut those openings because you get more than 6 inches of water in there. It makes it difficult to find where the screws go. It makes it difficult to work a screwdriver. And it gets a little scary when you get that razor blade down there actually cutting the liner. You don't want to make mistakes, so you can't do that with a pool full of water. But otherwise, just make sure, make positive that the pool is the way it should be before you go cutting big holes in that liner. Because after that, you really should live with it until the next time you need a new liner. So that's it for today.